Greetings and salutations everyone, I'm Ekamac. This is Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of the Sky. In the last episode we caught up with the Time Gear thief Grovyle. For once, in time to stop him. Unfortunately he is level 44, level 48 I think, and we're nowhere near able to handle that, so we kinda got cutscened down. Anyhow, the guild at least arrived in time to save us, so let's get on with the plot. Oh! Are you awake? Where? You're in your room at the guild. You were both hurt. You've been sleeping all this time. Are you alright, Ekam? Am I glad to hear it? I remember passing out at Shining Lake. Seems like I can speak again. Oh, what about Azelf? Is Azelf okay? He's fine. Ace, compared to you two, his injuries weren't that severe. He regained consciousness earlier. He's in the guild now. Oh, excellent. I'm glad you're okay too, Ace and Ekam. I should let the guild know you're awake. Everyone, they're awake! There's not enough room in here for everyone. Really? Awesome! Oh my gosh, that's wonderful news! Oh, I'm mighty glad. If anything would happen to you all, You'd feel exceptionally guilty for making that wish to Jirachi, wouldn't you? Oh. You guys are getting so emotional about this. Oh, that's right. There's something I need to share with everyone. Hey? And what would that be? What? What did you say? You're saying the Great Dusknoir and Grovyle, they may have known each other from before all this? Yeah, it sounded that way when they were getting ready to fight. Well then. What became of Dusknoir? Well, Grovyle escaped. I think he went off in pursuit. What? The emergency siren? Hey Deglet, what's the matter? It's an alert from Magnemite. I'm told it's an emergency call sent out by Officer Magnezone. Deputy Magnemite, please shout your message down to the sentry post. Please speak clearly. No, I said speak clearly. Can you hear me? Zzz. Zzz. This is an important announcement from Officer Magnezone. Everyone, please gather at the main square in Treasure Town. Zzz. He will have a major announcement to make to everybody. Zzz. All Pokemon in the area have been called for this meeting, not just those in the guild. Zzz. That is all. We hope for your cooperation. Thank you. Zzz. I'm going back to bed. What's happening now? An important announcement? Who might that be? Or what might it be? Hey, no point in wondering. Let's get the answer. Hey, let's make a move on to Treasure Town's main square. Chapter 13, Dusknoir's Secret. Yeah, I'd say that we already know, or rather, we already know what this announcement's going to be about. Oh, look! Guild members! So the guild's Pokemon were even called. For them to be called, something serious must be happening. Azelf! Uxie! Mesprit! Are you alright? You're not hurt? Yep, I'm okay. The Time Gear? It's in Shining Lake. It will be safe there without your protection? It can't be stolen? Yep, it'll be safe for now. At least until Grovyle gets his hands on a one-room orb, nothing can stop those monsters. The Time Gear is protected by an encasing cover of crystals. Stealing it won't be easy. Hey, Duskmore, sir! Ah, Ace and Eckham. You are safe. I'm so relieved. Duskmore, sir, I'm glad to see you're back too. Thank you for saving us. So, can you tell me what happened? What happened to Grovile? What became of him? I gave chase to Grovile, but he slipped away from me. Duskmore, sir? Back at the Shining Lake, when you were fighting Grovile, Duskmore, you and Grovile seemed to know each other. What was... Zzz, if I may interrupt, zzz. The great Duskmore plans to explain what he knows, and that topic will be included, zzz. Now everyone gather around, please, zzz. Golly, I wonder what this all could be about. Who knows? Don't ask me. Zzz, everyone is here. Zzz. So I'd like to get this meeting started. Zzz. Our topic, the rash of Time Gear thefts. Zzz. Several Time Gears have been stolen by the Pokemon Grovile. Zzz. In the regions where a Time Gear has been stolen, the flow of time has come to a complete standstill. Zzz. This is a serious problem, as I'm sure you can guess. Zzz. It's just the complete collapse of one of the fundamentals of physics and nature. I'm sure it's not that bad. Grovile failed! Zzz. Failed to steal a Time Gear. This one was protected. Zzz. Wow! Isn't that something? And the hero who protected it was the mighty Azelf. Zzz. And the hero who saved Azelf and chased off Grovile. Zzz. That would be the great Duskmore right here. Zzz. Only because the cutscene let him win. That's astounding. No wonder he's such a famous explorer. Officer Magnezone, I'm sorry to interrupt. Perhaps I should explain from here. Zzz, of course, please take it from here. Zzz. Everyone, while we should be happy we protected the Time Gear this time, the fact is, Grovile remains at large. Therefore, we cannot afford to feel safe and secure. Grovile will certainly make another attempt to steal the Time Gear. There's another matter that is tied to all of this. It is an extremely important matter I must share with you. Would I like to explain it to you now? Yeah, so I don't think we're going to get any gameplay done today. This is all going to be just story cutscene. Try to contain your disappointment. First, earlier, Ace asked me the following question. Did I know Grovile from before all this happened? That is correct. I do know Grovile from before all this. What? What I'm about to say may be beyond your belief. It also happens to be the truth. Furthermore, if what I'm about to reveal isn't stopped, calamity is certain. I, therefore, ask for your undivided attention. First, Grovile is a Pokemon that came here from the future. Future? Dad? What does he mean by from the future? I think he means from a place where things are yet to happen. But is something like that even possible? A Pokemon coming from the future? Grovile. In the world of the future, he will be a notorious criminal. He has a large bounty on his head. To avoid capture in the future, he fled. And in fleeing, he escaped to this world. The world of the past. After arriving in this time, Grovile plotted, until he hit upon an utterly catastrophic plan. What? What was his plan? It was nothing less... It just struck me that I hadn't been doing the Duskmore voice yet. It was nothing less than causing the planet's paralysis. The planet's paralysis? Yes. If a planet becomes paralyzed, all movement upon it ceases. When a Time Gear is removed, the flow of time slows in its region. As many more are taken, time slows in an ever larger area. Eventually, the planet's flow slows down so much that it stops entirely. Ultimately, the planet reaches a state of total paralysis. If the planet is paralyzed, what happens to this world? In a world where the planet has become paralyzed, no winds blow, the day never comes. Neither spring nor summer ever comes. It's a world of unrelenting darkness. It would be no exaggeration to call it the complete ruin of the world. The world's ruin? Is that what happens if the time gears are taken away? The way time has been going out of control lately. That too is caused by the thefts of the time gears. If time gears continue to be stolen, this world will end in ruin. So that's what would happen? This is bad. We've got to do something. Hey, I have a question. There's something I don't understand. Yes? What is it? I understand we've got a big problem on our hands, but what I don't understand... Well, hey, it's about you, Duskmaster. Why do you know so much, Duskmaster? I mean, I know that the great Duskmaster is knowledgeable and wise, and sure, I really respect you and all, but how would you know the future, no matter how knowledgeable you are? He's not a psychic type, so it does raise a question. That's true. Come to think... Ah yes, what Corfish says makes perfect sense. Under normal circumstances, it's true. There's no way I should know these things. So why do I know these things? It's because I too am a Pokemon from the future. What? Dusknoir is another Pokemon from the future? By gosh and golly, this is all so complicated it's making my head spin, yup. My objective is to catch Grovyle. It is for that reason that I came from the future. I needed to know as much as possible to ensure the capture of Grovyle. Yeah, I have to do the Quadraguard voice from Crosscode. I have to make my voice as deep and booming as possible because Dusknoir's kind of a big round guy. I feel like he would have a voice like that. I therefore studied everything I could about this world while in the future. But on the flip side, he also sounds a lot like Bidoof, which is sort of the goofy voice. That is why I know so much about this world. Why didn't you say anything before? I'm sorry. I have felt terrible not saying anything. I'm sincerely sorry for not revealing my identity. I am full of contrition. There's a word to look up and post on the screen in subtitles. But what if I had been open about my identity from the start? What would have happened if I said I was from the future? Who would have taken me seriously? Oh. Also, I needed to avoid alerting Grovyle to my presence. I decided I should keep my identity hidden while I went about with my work. It makes sense. But it is also a fact that I have been deceiving you. For keeping silent about my identity, I sincerely apologize. Oh no. Please don't apologize. You can't blame yourself, you had no choice. I concur. Dusknoir has done nothing wrong in my book. We should focus our anger on Grovyle. We must somehow capture him. Yeah! We're in deep trouble if we let Grovyle go on. We need to capture him before the world gets ruined. Dusknoir, sir, I'd be glad to help. Me too. By golly, me too. Hey, count me in. We will cooperate as well. I refuse to remain a victim. We won't let him steal another one. Actually, are there even any more time gears left? I can't remember how many time gears there actually are, but I feel like I think Azelf might have the final time gear. It's either 5 or 6. So there's the one at the cutscene at the start. And then there was the second one that reminded us, hey, Grovile is still out there stealing time gears. And then there was Uxie's, Mesprit's, and now Azelf's is remaining. I feel like there might be a 6th time gear. But I'm only saying this because of the openings of the game. In Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Time, there's one in the forest, which is the very first one Grovile stole during the thunderstorm. The second one is in Explorers of Darkness, which is in an underground cave, but not one of the ones that we actually visit. But yeah, that's the second one. There's one in a shrine, which shows up in the Explorers of Time opening. But that leads to just what I just said. It means that there's a 6th time gear. Anyway, sorry for the derail. Everyone, thank you so much. We, as Pokemon, must all work as one to capture Grovile, then put an end to Grovile's calamitous plot. Yeah! Duskmaster, in order to obtain the time gear from Shining Lake, Grovile knows that he has to defeat me. If he's still after my time gear, Grovile will come after me. We could turn that against him. Mesprit, Azelf, and I can go to Shining Lake. Then we can all spread rumors claiming that we have gone to seal the time gear so it can never be taken. If we did that, do you think it would provoke Grovile to strike? I see. You're suggesting that we bait the trap. Yep. But that would mean exposing you to danger as the bait. I'd like nothing more. If that means stopping Grovile, we're ready to take that risk. Then, I understand. Everyone, let me explain our plan. Please pay attention and do your part. First, I would like everyone to spread a rumor far and wide. Get the word out about the 3 Pokemon, Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf. Spread the word that the trio has returned to Shining Lake to seal the time gear away. Please spread the rumor as much as possible. I see. So you want to spread the word of this to reach Grovile's ears? That's correct, but Grovile won't be convinced by rumor alone. That is why I must ask the trio of Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf to do something. I must ask them to actually go to Shining Lake. Yes, it's not like they didn't just have that idea themselves. Gotta make it sound like your idea. I understand. Then when Grovile shows up to find Azelf and the others, that's when we can catch him. I get it now. Oh my gosh, I'm all fired up with excitement. Zzz, arrest, zzz. Hey, I'm calling it. I'm going to be the one to catch Grovile. Zzz. Oh, it is my duty to catch criminals. Zzz. I don't want to get outdone by the others. Let's do our best too, Ekam. I'm sorry. I'm grateful for your kind offers. But for the capture of Grovile, I would prefer to work alone. What? Why? Grovile will be extremely wary. Even if he were to realize that Azelf and the other 2 had truly gone to the Shining Lake, he will be cautious in the extreme. So if we were laid a massive ambush for him at Shining Lake, he will undoubtedly notice the unusual Pokemon the unusual number of Pokemon in the area. I'm afraid Grovile will be not lured out by Azelf and the others that way. I must apologize and insist upon capturing Grovile myself. I get it. That's too bad. I'm terribly sorry, Ace. This time I hope to capture Grovile without any mistakes. Please, forgive my selfishness. That's how it stands, guild members. Up to now, we were capturing Grovile. Yumta! At least that was the plan. This time, stay out of it. We'll provide support only as needed. Hey. If that's what it takes. We have no choice. Is that an acceptable plan? Guildmaster? Yep. Thank you for confirming that. He stayed awake, thank goodness. Thank you for hearing me out, everyone. I realize that I am asking a huge favor, but please do your part. And let's capture Grovile using whatever means necessary. Yeah! And thus, Dustnoir and the trio of Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf set off for Crystal Cave. In the meantime, the other Pokemon busied themselves, spreading rumors that Azelf and the others were about to seal the Time Gear away. As for those Pokemon from Wigglytuff's guild, that's the current situation. Until everything is resolved, we ask you go about your regular duties. Yes, we would like you to spread the rumor as much as possible, but not so much it would make Grovile suspicious. Try to be natural. Go about your jobs in the usual manner. When possible, spread the rumor. That is what we would like you to do for at least the next few days. That is all. Alright everyone, let's have another good day of work. Hooray! Oh, you two. Today take jobs on the job bulletin board and the outlaw notice board. That will do. The exploration team sent a message. Today's oh my gosh has been unlocked, this special episode. To play a special episode, select it from the episode list on the top menu. If you'd like to play it, save your progress, return to the top menu. So, yeah, we can go check out what Sunflora's done on her own time. Well, there's nothing we can do about our usual job. You go on, do your good work. Do it for those like me who just stay home. Alright, so, do you have anything interesting in the swap shop? A Mudgel, huh? Oh wait, we need 3 because it's a 2-star item. Let's do this then. I'd say it's pretty rare, treat it with care, but you can't take it. Sure, whatever. Nincada gets the Novice Scarf, Rocky Talk for Grappler, Pincer Slash for obvious reasons, Ligar, during Sandstorm boost movement speed by 1 level, interesting, and Snova gets an attack speed boost by 1 level. So there's a difference between attack speed and movement speed, huh? And we already have a Nectarbow. But yeah, I guess it's kind of interesting, really. Dusknoir is kind of a... So, hang on, more talking. They'll do today. Friendly friends, keep up your training. Planet's paralysis can't be allowed to happen. That Grovile must be caught. Learning about Grovile's wicked plan has hardened our resolve. He must not get away with this. Grovile is sure to strike at Crystal Cave again. We therefore decided we should go there too. However, Officer Magnazone informed us that Crystal Cave is now off limits. Is there a reason for that? Grovile is a grass type, I hear. Though he's said to be very skilled, her attacks are mostly fire-based. I think we'd be more than a match for him, at least as far as our types are concerned. Funny thing about that, Grovile knows the attack Dig, presumably hence to specifically take out fire types. we should let the Great Dusknoir handle that horrid Grovyle. After all, I'm sure it would take someone as great as Dusknoir to capture Grovyle. Is it safe to seal away the time gears? Would that still allow time to work properly in that area? I've heard rumors that time gears are being sealed away. If Grovyle is out to get time gears, it might be better to just seal them away. It's an option worth considering. So yeah, we have two different opinions here. In a way, they kind of make me think of Cerberus. Beach Cave, Waterfall Cave, Mount Craggy, Mount Horn. Ooh yeah, we gotta do something about all these quests, don't we? Do we have dark types? I don't think we have dark types. Wait, no, we did get a dark type. We got Absol last time. So we pull Buddy out. And actually, we might as well also pull Serena. Wait, no. Pull Serena out. We bring in Loot. And then it's Misery. And that gives us the dark type that we need. Although, wait. Wow. The wild Pokemon actually caught up pretty quickly. It's kinda hard to stay on top of experience in this game. Applewoods gives us Surskit and... Oh. So we actually can't take Misery with us to get a little bit of experience up because we're going to need to do the escort mission, darn it. Anyhow, all that said and done, we at least have some gummy drinks to get through, and yeah. We can get my thoughts on what happened last time. I'll be sure to bounce around and spread the rumor. I hope it lures Grovyle to Crystal Cave. I've been spreading that rumor as best I could. Yup. He's trying to paralyze the planet by stealing time gears, isn't he? What a horrible thing to do. That Grovyle's horrid. So the Great Dusknoir and Grovyle were from the future. Well, that's a stunner. I'm amazed, I tell you. Startling, isn't it? Visitations of Pokemon from a distant future. Welcome to Duskull Bank. I get the feeling I might come straight back to get some money so I can do things with the Kecleon shop if there's anything interesting. Surely the Great Dusknoir will bring that terrible Grovyle to justice. Welcome to Kecleon Wares. No good orbs. I'm still on the lookout for that Blizzard TM. It was very surprising to say the least. The Great Dusknoir is a Pokemon from the future, imagine that! Welcome to Kecleon shop. Green and pink gummies, so yeah, 1600 Poke, why not? If that Grovyle doesn't get caught soon, this old lady won't sleep easy. Welcome to Kangaskhan Storage. Silver Gummy, 1 Heal Seed, we can sell that Brick Break, and we don't need Drought Orbs at the moment. And store the throwing items. Okay, silver gummies take up more than one page. I need to think about who I want to use as a steel type so I can get rid of them all. Oh, I did, however, look up how ginseng work. So there's only one minor difference with ginseng, and that's that they apply to the topmost move. In original, it would be to the set move, or other. Well, okay, not the original. In Darkness and Time, it would be to the set move, but since you can set moves that aren't quite... I'll get to the point sooner or later, I guess. We already have enough things is the thing. And then we need to buy the gummies. So that's 600. So that's 1600 poke. Green gummy. Pink gummy. That Grovyle needs to be caught, and fast. I can't sleep at night from all the worrying this is causing. He must have been a nasty piece of work in the future too, eh? That Grovyle. We heard. Yes, we heard why Grovyle was stealing time gears in the first place. We all have a purpose, one that is unique to each of us. One must serve that purpose the best they can. Waha! We don't have any trash boxes, oddly. I guess we got a bit unlucky with the dungeon run. Oh, see! Hear us! Our journey has been delayed. Our effort to capture Grovyle has also been postponed. In all truth, postponed isn't the right word for the latter. The great Dust Noir will handle the capture by himself. It's a little difficult, but understand us! Oh, see! I'm sure the sea understands. Actually, wait. I mean, it's only 2 extra slots, but anything to help us out with that. So, yeah. As soon as we figure out how to get around. Does the Spinda Cafe change it? Darn it. I love to hear Wolfette blurt out "that's right" when someone wins on a prize ticket. I'd love to hear her yell that again. So yeah, people aren't actually changing around here. Oh. I have more gummies, so I'm going to have to do some inventory shuffling between episodes so I can get all of these drunk. Alright, so black gummy to loot. Yep. Until next time, guys, take care. I'll see you all around.